Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today the message is all about abundance. I asked Spirit, what is the message? What needs collective to know today? And Spirit answered and said, massive amounts of abundance is coming in for the collective. And I received this card. Blue Pink Gill, Rarity, number 18, which comes down to a 9, but I'm going to leave it at 18 for one reason or another. So there is something very rare here related to this massive amount of abundance. Let me take a sip of coffee because I feel like, I don't know, something is strange with my speech. There is some rare characteristic associated with this massive amount of abundance coming in our lives, but first and foremost is associated with the new energies, the new energy you are integrating at the moment. And I'm getting this vision right now with Spirit is healing your back side. So shadows are being released, heavy dense energies are being released, and they are replaced with truth. So you are someone that decided to say yes to truth. You decided to say yes to truth in a certain matter lately. You chose yourself over and over again. And now it's about to pay off. It feels a little bit misaligned when I say now it's about to pay off. Why is this? Community. Number 35, community. That's how many subscribers I have right now. Maybe there is something related to that. Community. There are some details in the process of aligning themselves with your voice, with your with you. So you are in the process of aligning a little bit still, and some elements that are outside of your control, outside of yourself, they are aligning themselves to you, to your voice. I want to say to your freedom. I want to say to your freedom. And this can be related to a certain community of people. I'm also getting a whole community in one individual. And when I say these words, I want to talk about the Empress characteristic and the Emperor archetype, not characteristic. Well, I guess you can call it like that. If you think about it, the Emperor embodies all the pages, all the knights, all the kings. And the Empress embodies all the queens. Indeed. And so when I say a whole community in a person, maybe whoever is aligning here with you is just one person which will hold space for the rarity that you are. I'm being told this is a friend, first and foremost. This can be only a friend. For the majority watching, is a friend. For some, it's a spirit guide, which is in human form, but they might not be in your immediate reality in the near future for different reasons that you are about to find out or not. Interesting. So in summary, there is massive abundance coming towards you in the form of an individual, very possible, maybe in other forms also. You are still in the process of releasing some shadows and healing yourself, and so are they. For the majority watching, is a friend that has a capacity to hold space for all that you are. This is a very mature individual. Someone that knows what to say and when to say it. Someone that knows how to read people like a book. Especially you, they know how to read you like a book. And they know and they have the intention. King of Cups energy here in the Emperor, right? They have the intention to help you heal the sides of you that still need healing. And you might be someone that you might avoid some sides in yourself, mostly unknowingly. You don't know you are avoiding these sides in yourself, but if they are pointed out with love and compassion, you will gladly take a look at it, and the Holy Spirit will find the path to heal you in your sleep without you even knowing it. Death cap, endings, death cap. There are many things wrapping up for you. As you move through life, or as you did move through life, doing what you were doing, just being your awesome self, Spirit was tying up loose ends, closing cycles, without you even knowing. You have done your part, but so did Spirit. I've been saying in many of my readings, my messages, I've been saying what I've been saying. I received another message and this one flew away. Oh yeah, if you take one step towards your healing, the universe is going to take 10 in your behalf. It's going to really reward you tenfold for that step that you took. You are someone that you did take many 1,000 steps is what I hear, and so now the universe is bringing things into your life, or creates this healings in your behalf that move super fast, you don't even know. And the majority of these tying up loose ends type of situations, they are happening while you sleep. And so you might resonate with every single day. You receive different guidance. There is a whole new energy. Things are moving very fast. You might be a little bit confused. Should I take this path? Should I take that? But what should I do now? Energy being a little bit erratic. But you can find peace now in your soul, because you're about to find a soulmate. And as you find this soulmate, things are going to smooth out a little bit here. Things will smooth out. And some dishes in my sink are moving around, I hear. I think this is a message. Oh. Someone is not going to like that your life will become better. The majority of people in your life are not going to like it. The majority of people in your life are going to hate you for it. Very heavy word, but this is how it wants to be expressed. Send compassion and forgiveness, if you can, towards them. Okay. And I'm seeing these people that they are not going to like how your life is turning to be, and it's amazing. It's an amazing life from what I'm seeing, at least at this moment in time, right? You might have put some strong boundaries there, and with these endings. There is a barrier of violet flame energy, which acts like a fence around you and says you shall not pass, right? You shall not pass if you don't come correctly and without a knife hidden behind your back, right? Consciously or subconsciously. Let's dive a little bit deeper into what is the violet flame and what is that supposed to mean. Interesting. Let's see. So someone that embodies the violet flame is someone that doesn't take no for an answer when it comes to their well-being. Their well-being comes first and foremost. That's basically the definition of, how can I put this into words? Peace and well-being. That comes first. They protect that at all costs. If anything tries to break that, to bring low vibrational energies into that, they take immediate action and they push them away from their life. Now, this is someone that they go through the process of ascension really, really fast. really, really fast, because they know their worth, they trust in who they are, they believe in themselves and in their destiny. And by keeping at an arm's length all these naysayers, right, in their solitude and isolation, they can hear their soul talking. And following your soul is the path to your soul purpose. Interesting. Violet flame, violet coral. So what do I know? Maybe your path towards this soul purpose, in this case today, is your path towards a friend. A very good friend, a soulmate, a mate for your soul, someone that lives from their soul. There is no such thing for a violet flame to be surrounded by this type of people. That mushroom looks sick to me. Next card in line is a line, Enoki. Number 8, Lion's Gate. So this is a beautiful reading, guys. This people that are trying to attach to you in your path towards your soul purpose, what is happening is they really try to attach to you, like, how are those things called, like they suck on your energy. Do you see what I'm seeing? They suck on your energy. And imagine you in your process of ascension, you are being slowed down significantly with this type of attachments. Whoever you have in your energy is either bringing to the surface the best in you, is supporting the best in you, or it's really holding you back. And I'm getting here, for whoever this message is for, you are definitely someone that you are not going to let yourself be held back any longer if you are not doing it already. The future is bright and full of abundance. There are people, there were people, are people, and will be people in your timeline that will try to steal what's yours. Will be jealous and envious on who you are, on your destiny, on your path, on your star quality, for being famous. And they will try to steal that from you in a way. But as they will try to wear your crown, they are not going to be able to stand tall and straight with it. They don't have the necessary tools, they are not built for it just yet. And if they would be built for it, they wouldn't try to steal anything from you. I want you to understand the majority of what I'm saying, it is will, and it's going to happen subconsciously mostly for the majority of people. So if you're someone with a strong sense of discernment, you will see how people, even if they have the good intentions, their actions, not even their actions, you're not going to wait for them to act to prove you that what you see, feel, understand is right. Their energy is going to say, I'm here to hold you back. They might say, I want to be your friend. They might see themselves as your equal, but they are not. And they have no intentions this lifetime or in the next to come closer or to come close to whom and what you are. And that's why this violet flame energy is so important for you. I do not know when I'm saying this, I feel like a resistance. The violet flame is so important for you. It's a demon. Wait a second. What is this demon? There is an energy that doesn't want me to tell you this, but anyway, more to learn and to understand. The point is here, the violet flame is so important for you to hold an energetic barrier and to burn every single low vibrational energy that is trying to enter your field. It's a lonely path, but it's all worth it. I'm picking up on an energy that you are a very beautiful and integrated person at your core, but give me just 1 second. Okay, much better. So you are a very beautiful person at your core, but you might want to stop finding excuses for people that are drowning themselves in their own demons. Literally, I'm seeing someone drinking poison. So it's very essential. And this message is for someone that you will get here at some point, where you will find this rare blue pink gill for yourself. But to get there, and I'm getting it's a matter of months. So if you resonate with what I just said, in order to get there, you have to stop finding excuses for people that you gave them already chance after chance to prove themselves worthy of your time and energy. And the dragon in themselves was dormant and asleep. And because it was dormant and asleep, the shadow of the dragon took charge and mimicked, or is mimicking, or will mimic, true love and passion for some, true friendship for many. So if you resonate with what I just mentioned, it is time to let go and say goodbye. Okay? And believe me when I say, you are not doing them a disservice when you lead with humility and purity. And this is the next step that you have to take regarding your relationship or your friendship. You are giving them a gift by living. First and foremost, you are taking care of yourself, but you are giving them the gift of true leadership in their own lives. You know how many of us, we have been born in abusive households in one way or another, in many ways. And so we have never been taught, we never had a real role model, a real leader, right? A person that really loved themselves. And so we have to become our own mother and own father, the true leadership in our lives, leader in our lives. And that takes hard work. And so if you are someone that did that, and if you have a friend that didn't do that and doesn't have any intention to do that, and you give them, and maybe what is the label here, empathy fatigued. You know, when you just, someone asks or maybe doesn't ask for your advice, and you keep giving them your light over and over and over again, and they might be like, oh yes, that's true, oh my god, yes, I'm going to do this and that, but that never happens. If you see a little bit of a change, then the same behavior comes back again and again and again, and you are being left depleted, and they cannot see what's happening because they are blind. The true leadership lies in that dragon that I just mentioned, and the dragon is the epitome of strength and power. When we integrate the dragon, we become true leaders. If the dragon is dormant, then we are, many people would say, afraid of our own power, which I see why they say that. But basically, what it is we are completely unaware of what is actually happening. And because we have been living in that state all of our lives, it is so hard to see it. Right? And in that moment, we are liabilities for others. And we might point fingers to them. No, it's your fault. You did this and you did that. Right? But abundance is on the horizon for many, for the collective. Should we get deeper into this abundance topic? We know that it's a person or a community. It's a person for many. Is there anything else to be said about this person? Okay, yes, let's put some more cards. So a true friend for many, my nose is itching, is coming in your life, and I keep hearing it is very important. Seems like a soul mate, a mate for a soul, a true friend, true friendship, which is supposed to be at the very root of our being, true friendship. Okay, I feel there is something more here to add. Better said. True friendship means really being there for someone with no ulterior reasons, with an open heart, really carrying their best interest at heart. Without true friendship, we cannot have anything of value in our lives. This is the energy of Sir Lancelot, if you ever watched Merlin on Netflix. Sir Lancelot, a very honorable person. That's someone that would give their life for someone else. If it would be in the highest good of all. I have a conflict. My ego here gets in conflict with what I just said. Because now I feel a little bit of, I think about being a martyr, so. If it's in the name of the highest good of all, we are not talking about a martyr. If it's not in the highest good of all, or not even in the name of the highest good of self, then is when we talk about being a martyr. Okay. Look at this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. And this is turning upside down. So this is more information about this friend. High Priestess upright. You might feel this coming. You can feel this shift. You might feel this person coming into your life. Someone very passionate. Someone that really has, and very intuitive with the High Priestess. Someone that really has your best interest at heart. Have you ever had such a person in your life? Someone that really has your highest interest at heart. Nine of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. So Seven of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. You are someone that you have been through it, huh? You have been through it. Yeah. You are definitely someone that you stay in your truth. You are a rarity, right? And so you can definitely see through people's masks and all that shenanigan, but this is about this person in particular. Okay, so let's go back to this person. This person, they have really been through it. They have lost nights and days overthinking, living in the past situations, until they had a great epiphany about you and what you mean to them. They saw true friendship, and they are on their way to offer that to you. Page of Pentacles. Although the Page of Pentacles has that meaning in this reading, another meaning that comes with it right now is they have a whole lot of responsibility on their shoulders. A whole lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They are in the energy of an emperor, right? Or empress. But I'm getting emperor energy. Even if they are a woman, they have the quality of the emperor in themselves. You cannot be an empress without having the energy of the emperor inside of you. You have both energies. When you reach one stage, the other one is going to catch up, or maybe both in the same time. And if you are in a woman vessel, then the energy that's going to be expressed mostly is the empress, but the emperor also. But in the majority of the cases, you will be an empress. And if you are in the vessel of a man, the emperor is going to be accentuated, emphasized here. So these people, they have a whole lot of responsibility on their shoulders. This Page of Pentacles here, guys, as I was mentioning, they can see through BS. They can see in people what they need to heal, what they need to, and they are there with an open heart for them, to help them, to give them a hand, right, from a very, very healthy and heartful, thoughtful place in themselves, right? But here in this case, you will see in them that they are not very good at what's the word? What is it? Tasks. Oh my God, what is it? Delegate tasks to others. So this might be someone with their own business, with their own empire, okay? And I know that this might sound cheesy to some, but this is how it comes true. And because they see Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse, remember, because they see in these people that are probably working for them, with them, qualities of immaturity, or they are not very trustworthy, they don't have it in them, is what I hear, to delegate some important tasks to them, and so they have a lot of responsibility. They're like weighed down by those responsibilities, and you are great with that. You are great with that, and you are going to help this person. Oh, I'm getting here, you are going to work with this individual. You are going to work with this individual, and you will take some of these responsibilities. Oh, it's beautiful what I'm seeing here. Some of the responsibilities from this person's back, and in that way you are going to help them free a part of themselves that was kept captive, the bird in themselves, the feminine energy in themselves. Probably, maybe this is someone, if they are a man, they have been in this exaggerated emperor energy for a while, and now that you are going to help them a little bit here, they will be able to give a little bit into the high priestess here, or give a little bit more into the empress in them, which will free the bird that now I'm seeing it flying over. Flying. Flying over the ocean. And that's when the prophecy is going to be met. Interesting. And if you didn't watch the reading that I posted, I think 2 days ago, there is the prophecy I'm talking about here. The prophecy is coming true. So you see how these readings, they are like connected to one another. Everything is connected, right? Okay, let's see. What else? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups upright and in reverse. They are dreaming for someone like you. They're dreaming to get someone like you. Okay, I got 3 cards. Should I? I should. So first one is the Lovers. What a warm card. A warm card. Very beautiful. Second one is Page of Wands in reverse. And with this card instantly I hear false starts. False starts. And then Six of Pentacles upright and set in stone is what I hear. Six of Pentacles upright and set in stone. So first message is you have, but they also, both of you, you see, you are mirroring each other. You look at each other here in the Lovers cards and you are definitely mirroring each other in your experiences. Many false starts. And with the Page of Wands, I'm getting here many false starts when you talk about people in workplaces, in friendships, maybe even in love. In friendships first and foremost. They didn't have this quality of a true friend. You both almost lost faith in humanity. You're like, I'm the only cat here. Are there any other cats around? You know? And so, yeah, that's why the main card, the theme of your reading is rarity. You and this person, you are rare. This is a rare encounter, a rare opportunity. So don't miss out on it. Are you going to miss out on it? Negative. You are not going to miss out. You can relax. Okay? Remember, if you follow your peace, you get this abundance. That's what Spirit says. If you follow your peace, and when I'm saying peace, this is the peace lily, the plant here. If you follow your peace, you get this abundance. And the reciprocity is set in stone. Equal give and take. Oh. And I'm seeing the heart center of this person, which is a little bit caged up. Yeah, the dove is caged. It's almost like this person has some issues. But again, you're going to be amazing with that. You're going to help them with that. They are overprotecting this quality of themselves. Although they are super intuitive, mega intuitive, and their energies are most of the time in union. The feminine and the masculine, they're most of the time in union. Because they saw what they saw with Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords in reverse. They are a little bit stuck in this Emperor energy mostly, so maybe a little bit stubborn. You know, but the dove, the bird here will fly. Because of your encounter. It's so beautiful. So what do you need to do right now? What is your advice for right now? Your advice for right now is don't fall into old patterns. If you get bored, stay bored. This is something that's happening in the next couple of months. Right? This real, true soulmate. Yeah, don't go back to toxic patterns, whatever that means to each one of you watching. But this is such a beautiful soulmate, guys. friendship, really. Discernment, truth and clarity. Number 43. You might be 43 years old, or they might be. Truth and clarity. Such a warm card. Guys, you are going to look at each other. I think this is your dolphin that I was bringing up in one of my past readings. This is a true friendship. This is the friend that everyone wants in their lives. And this is what you are really manifesting, true manifestation. And let's cross that label, manifesting and manifestation. I have an allergy to it. It's a mirror to who you are. So you stay loyal to who you are and to your peace. And the friend is coming. You know how some people get bored and they start eating a lot and they put all this weight onto them? What if you get bored and you push your limits and you do something healthy for yourself? Like, for example, I don't know, meditation. My camera is about to die. I'll be right back. So stay strong in yourself. And there is someone watching that you know who you are. You have to keep in mind, in order to manifest such beautiful friendships in your life, you have to take accountability of your actions truly, to turn around in your shadow, to see the dormant dragon, which is your strength, true power, and true emperor / empress quality, and to find out what it means to integrate it and to heal. And then, boom, the blindfold is not there anymore. Let's pull more cards. It's exciting. Okay. It's exciting. Many were staying in your path towards this person. And it makes sense, right? If you are not loyal to yourself, you get a mirror to that. This is the type of person you want as a friend. Here you go. The universe says. Yeah. Look, maybe you are, again, with that 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords mirroring back to you. All those red flags and the mushrooms, right? Yeah, you are a mushroom. And I love mushrooms. I am a mushroom too. But what kind of mushroom are you? Are you a poisonous one? Because I'm a rare one, right? Oh, Roman chamomile promotes calmness and peace. This is who this person is, guys. This is who this person is. They promote calmness and peace. And now there is interference in in my field, dark interference. Don't be afraid to call out whatever you see in your life that you think, feel, know that disturbs your peace. Call it out all the time. Peppermint energizes and invigorates. Energizes and invigorates. This is also talking about this person. They are a breath of fresh air. Again, a rarity, right? A gem. And clary sage balances and clarifies. Yeah, guys, you are going to have such a blessed union here with this person. Such a blessed union. You are going to balance things in each other's lives. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is this. This is this. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. No more games, no more mind games, no more friends with benefits, right? No more ulterior motives, nothing like that here. This is a rare opportunity and you are not going to miss it. So prepare, don't fall back into old patterns of toxicity and expect the unexpected. That being said, thank you very much for being here with me on this channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.